everyone, welcome back. I hope you're in the mood for some messed up fairy tales, because that's what I've got for you today. Especially if you like Disney, but a little twisted, because clearly I like Disney. Our fate lies within us. Because who doesn't love Merida? And that might be the wrong princess, but it's definitely a fitting theme for the story I'm going to tell you about today, which is Bad Beauty. And it is the conclusion of Anita Vale's 4-part series on Kindle Unlimited that I absolutely loved. And as you can guess, it's Belle's turn, or Beauty's, in this, series to tell her story. But it isn't just her. This wraps, like I said, it's the final, so it wraps up everybody's stories. And there's even more stories than we thought, because not only do we get to, see Belle and all her glorious evilness, but, what's Belle without her beast? And we get to, learn all about the beast. We get to see Cinderella's fairy godmother. We see Hansel and Gretel even. We get more of the 7 giant dwarves that I just love that. That friggin' cracks me up. That they call themselves the dwarves, and they're 7 feet tall and carrying weapons. I don't just mean for their mining axes. No, they've got friggin' spiked clubs and everything else. They are just violent and happy about it. So we start this one off, we've got, Belle that's ticked that she might have gotten paid back for being rude to Rapunzel at the end of the last book. And now she's coming out of her punishment to, she was gonna just be, crowned queen, and now that didn't happen as planned. Not at all. And in fact, she's not even as young and beautiful as she used to be, because she's been cursed for a few years. So we see, the results of that she is not pleased. And now there is a witch taking over this essentially dead kingdom. So, they're trying to figure out who the witch is. We've got to offer, because this has to be fixed. There's missing kids. We've still got the threat of, Cinderella and Snow White, kind of. We've still got the nutty fairy godmother, or God Nutter, as she is called in this one, with her, pipe for a wand, and everything she tries to do turns out bad and just causes trouble, because she has been raising, Belle, and clearly done a very bad job of it, just like she did with trying to make Cinderella not, stuck up trash. So, it's fun watching, just how evil all of them can be. And then, it's still a fairy tale. It's the final. We get our happy endings, even though they aren't exactly what's expected. They definitely, I don't care what versions of these tales that you have seen and read, you will not see any of this coming. When we find out exactly who the beast is, and, who he cursed, and, why, and I love the beast story, and I gotta say, I kind of, I didn't see it coming, but after a while, I kind of did, and even still, I was not expecting exactly what happened, so that was just, it was messed up. It was awesome, but it was messed up. And we even see some of, Cinderella's, we see her stepsisters, and, it's a good time. We have all kinds of royal battles, and witchy hunts, and, it's messed up. Belle takes a long time to learn her lesson and quit being this imperious, proud to be evil, just obnoxious little girl that is still, despite getting, years of punishment for being a brat, she still doesn't learn to not be a brat. And, it takes everybody quite a long time to not be evil. And some of them don't exactly stop ever being evil. Their endings are not what they planned or what you expect. Because this is the only full length novel in this series, and we get to switch back and forth between some of these, characters. Like, it's pretty messed up when Cinderella is their mom and Beauty's like, this trick cannot come back. Like, I'm glad I was raised without her, because then she'd try to be queen, and that is not okay. I'm going to be queen. And Rapunzel still wants her mommy back. And then, because she is, like, Rapunzel's, has some growing up to do as well. They all have to kind of get their act together. But I just loved how just pure evil everybody was and how proud they were of it. And all the twists and depth to these characters that none of them were what we knew. None of them had any of the arcs that we expected. There were nods to so many other fairy tales that we all grew up on. So I would recognize stuff and then still go, what are you going to do with this? So it was surprises until the end. And it's so happy, but so dark and evil. And I absolutely loved it. So hopefully you will go pick up this whole series and enjoy it the way I did. And I will see you soon. Bye. Happy reading.